They had a million selling record, and they were like big stars, and I was, a big fan of Jimmy Hart and the Gentrys, but I had not actually met Jimmy. So then this was, like I said, in the late 60s. So then later on, after I got into wrestling, um, in the the late 70s, or no, I guess it was earlier than like the mid 70s. A friend of mine named Jim Blake, who was like a record producer and a entrepreneur music guy there in Memphis, came to me with the idea. He said, "You know what? We need to capitalize on your popularity here as the top bad guy in Memphis and the top guy in wrestling. We need to go in the studio and make a record." And I said, Jim, I can't sing. I've never tried to sing. He said, don't worry about it. We'll find a song that'll fit you, and you just basically talk your way through it. And he said, I'll put together the musicians. And one thing Memphis was famous for is its music. And there are a lot of great musicians there in Memphis. And so Jim Blake went about assembling a cast of characters. A guy named Jim Dickinson, who has played with the Rolling Stones and as a matter of fact, did pianos and keyboards on a lot of the Rolling Stones sessions. Oh gosh, I can't even begin to name the names, but just a lot of great musicians he put together and had them at the Ardent recording studios one night in Memphis, and had me come in to cut this record called Bad News. And when I got there, met all these guys, and Jimmy Hart was there.